These uncertain times can be challenging for all of us. So this video is on how the Thrive app can support you during these times and how to better cope with the challenges that you might be facing. From the feedback that we have received, we have heard that there are 3 key challenges that most of us are facing during these times. This can be anxiety around redeployment, staying home and having feelings of guilt and isolation, or when in patient-facing roles, coping with fears. It is absolutely normal to feel anxious when being asked to go back to work, especially during challenging times. We might feel that having been out of work for some time, we don't have the confidence anymore in our abilities which we used to have. Part of this could be because of perfectionism. We set ourselves impossible standards to measure up against. We tend to see ourselves in black and white terms, for example, as successes or failures. These rules and measures we set for ourselves might not always be right or realistic. First thing we need to do is build a full picture of ourselves. We need to know that we have many valuable qualities which can be useful. Taking the time to self-reflect can help us identify these qualities and skills you still have, which is all that you need, realizing that you are enough. This comes through acceptance and internalization of self-worth. By using mindfulness techniques such as meditation, we learn how to accept doubts we might have of ourselves and identify why we have these doubts. We also learn to accept mistakes that we might have made, helping us to see that we maybe have set our own standards too high, causing us to constantly feel dissatisfied with ourselves. Meditation can help us to accept our limitations and reevaluate our goals based on them through increased self-awareness. Cognitive behavioral therapy also helps us identify any unhelpful thoughts we might have about a particular situation or about ourselves and change them to more helpful ones, allowing us to make clearer and more constructive decisions for ourselves, helping us to understand that nothing is black and white and we all have skills or qualities that are valuable and needed. For some of us, feelings of guilt might arise while being stuck at home, as we could feel that we might not be able to support our colleagues as much as we used to, or have feelings of isolation as we are disconnected from our colleagues. Having limited in-person interactions can also sometimes lead to misunderstandings, especially in high-pressure environments, as we are not able to see facial expressions or body language. So during these times, it's important for us to stay connected and send reassuring messages to one another, letting each other know that even when being stuck at home, we can have a positive impact on the people around us and in our community. Within the activity section of the Thrive app, there is a function named Messages. Here you can select a positive message and send it anonymously to one of your colleagues. When they have received it, they will be able to send you one back. These small acts of positivity can have a big impact on someone's day, letting them know that there is a support network around them and that positivity can be found even in the most challenging of times. Also, you can try to set yourself certain targets or goals, either daily or weekly, to help you keep a routine, stay productive, and keep in contact with people. Meditation and mindfulness can help with emotional regulation. People regulate their emotions differently. Some may be overwhelmed with feelings while others try to avoid them, especially when having to deal with difficult situations such as bereavement. The way we interpret our emotions plays a significant role in our ability to manage them. People find that by meditating on their emotions and fears, they discover a natural way to regulate them, which is unique to every individual. Usually, through meditation and mindfulness, emotions are quieted and troubled feelings are better understood. Through meditation, you will learn that emotional regulation is achieved by accepting and letting go of emotions and fears in order to gain control. With practice, you will be able to safely explore your deepest fears while remaining objective and calm. You will be able to decouple arousal from attention, allowing you to be aware and alert at the same time as feeling relaxed. There are a range of mindfulness exercises you can explore and see which one works best for you. Some prefer mind based relaxation exercises, such as guided or unguided meditation, while others prefer body based relaxation exercises, such as deep muscle relaxation. You can also go through the CBT program to help you build resilience by identifying what anxiety triggers you are dealing with and then helping you to deal with them in a more helpful manner. There's also a mood journal which helps you to evaluate and track your emotions and the situation. The CBT program, as well as all the mindfulness and relaxation exercises, are available to you within the Thrive app.